All right, last video for our passage. Paul talks about anger, and that's why I got my bat. You better watch out. No, I got this bat for a whole nother reason. Because Paul, he says, we've been talking about practicing, right? So whatever discipline is, if it's baseball, right, and a little kid, or even if you're not a little kid, and you want to get better, you got to practice. You got to practice. How do I swing? How do I throw? How do I catch? Or whatever discipline it is. Same goes for godliness, right? Practice, because you're still going to mess up, but you want to mess up a lot less. And you're going to do some good stuff through the spirit's strength, but you want to continually do more of that. That's what practice is. And he specifically uses the example of anger. And he says, be angry, but do not sin, right? So Paul's clear. We will be angry. You're a human being. So let me ask you, what makes you angry? Oh boy, I just saw the whole list, right? Things make you angry. We probably have some in common. Maybe something that really irritates me, it doesn't really irritate you, vice versa, right? It's how it is. It's okay. Anger is really nothing you can do about it. Things are going to make you upset or make you angry, right? And so you have this object, right? And it's your anger. What do you do with it? Now that's Paul's concern. Old life, you just sinfully blow up at someone or you hurt someone, whatever you did. Your words, your actions, or you just ignored people, silent treatment, right? But Paul says, no. We're practicing putting that off and we're going to put on something else. First, you stop if you can and you cool down. Don't do anything rash if you can help it, right? Second, pray. And then third, pray more. Ask for God to give you the patience. Ask for God to give you the perspective, right? Fourth, if this is a big issue and you're not already calmed down, which a lot of them you will be if you just take those steps, is to seek godly counsel if needed. Get someone who you trust, a believer in Christ, who will give you a biblical perspective. Ask them, hey man, this is kind of irritating me. This is angering me. What should I do? How help me, right? And they can pray for you and they can give you counsel, right? And then fifth, do whatever you can to act out of love. Put that person or situation before yourself. That means you still might have to say something hard or difficult, but you're going to do it out of love. You're going to do it out of concern, not out of anger, right? Be angry, but do not sin. That's the practice of godliness.